I wish somebody told me this before I started creating content. Boy, I know my inconsistency has been off the charts. I'm supposed to actually be putting out videos. It's been crazy. I've been having a crazy past few months ever since the end of last year into the new year. And it's the year's barely starting. I mean, it does look promising, like it's gonna be a promising year, but it's just the beginning, so we can never exactly tell. I'm just trying to stay positive about the whole year. Well, what I'm here to talk about today is this whole content creation thing. Just basically the truth about it. I'm not gonna lie, I do wish that somebody had told me that this is not gonna be easy at all. And this whole content creation, this whole consistency thing is gonna be a hustle. Honestly, I don't know if I would have even started, but I still went ahead and did it, and I am still showing up even when I don't even feel like it. Honestly, I had to talk myself into making this video. I had to push myself into doing it because there's just gonna be some times where I just feel like, nah, I don't think I want to do this. Like, it's not working out. Maybe I'm just gonna quit and stuff like that. And it gets to you if you let it get to you. Then you should just get back and just sit down scrolling on your phone, and then you see people on socials just doing what they're doing, and then you keep on thinking to yourself that this is what I want to do as well. But then you just think about the whole process that you have to go through to be able to get there, to be able to put out those things, like maybe record those videos or do the whole editing. And don't get me started on the editing. If you're the one doing your edits by yourself, it can be a lot. Now, I'm not here to discourage anyone. I'm just saying that being consistent is not easy. And the whole dynamic that has been thrown at us makes us believe that consistency is being at 100% every day. But the truth about it is that consistency is not exactly 100% every day. Some days it can be at 0%, some days 10%. But you see, social media is basically changed the whole dynamic. It is giving us a whole different depiction of what it means to be consistent. And people buy into all of that and end up just browning themselves out because they are going with the notion that, oh, I gotta be at this level every day. I gotta make it as soon as possible because they see people in the same age bracket as them or even younger than them, right? Already doing it out there, having driving big cars, owning houses, and flexing all the money online and whatnot. So we just stay thinking to ourselves that I'm not doing enough with my own life because I'm not able to afford most of what people my age or younger than me are affording. Now, these things basically it can burn you out. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I've been there, and considering the fact that I do have a 9 to 5, it can be a lot having to deal with that and having to put out content. Some days you just don't want to do anything. I'm not gonna lie. Then there's the self-doubt part of it. From the whole burnout, it comes with self-doubt. Just thinking like, is this even possible? Can I make it? Can I get up there? Is this gonna work? People are not gonna watch my videos. People are not gonna see my content. I'm just gonna be putting it out there, and I'm not gonna have any views. Basically, we just end up chasing the views and not doing what we want to do because we are just putting stuff out there for validation of people that we don't even know. That's the whole idea that we get in our heads. That's what we picture, and then we just end up wanting to give up. That's the final thing. But once you get burnt out, you just have self doubt, and then you want to give up. But the thing is that consistency is never going to be easy. It's only there if you can actually push yourself to step out of your comfort zone. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, before I actually picked up the camera and did this, I had to just pick myself up. I was just doom scrolling and getting lost in it. I'm like, I'm just receiving content when I am supposed to be giving out content as well. The thing about social media is that people just give out content randomly. Most of the content that we see are not things to educate people. They're just basically brain rot stuff that people just get lost in. So I'm just thinking like, why am I just taking in all this stuff? Why don't I give out my own that is gonna be helpful to people? So I just say, yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the camera and just do something, try to push myself, try to motivate myself. I don't want to get any motivation from the other place if it's not from me. And if you cannot do that for yourself, then I don't know who's gonna do it for you. I'm just gonna leave you out with this truth. I wish somebody told me from the start that it's not gonna be easy. That there's gonna be days that you don't feel like doing anything. That it's gonna be hard, but you just have to keep on going. You just have to show up. You just gotta push through it. That's the only way that you can actually make a difference. That's the only way you can be at that top 1%. That's the only way that you're gonna be able to get it to work. And I hope that if you're watching this, you can push yourself as well. You can just snap out of it, out of that mindset that you're gonna be at 100% every day. Just even for me, right now, I don't think I'm at 100%, and I don't mind being vulnerable. I don't mind not having the perfect content. I don't mind not being the best, not knowing what to say. All that matters is that I am showing up and I'm giving it whatever percentage of consistency that I can give. So I'm showing up. I'm here to stay. I'm here to make mistakes. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to grow. I hope that you can do that too.